If you don't control your environment, it starts with me. When I was 45 years old, I'm like, I'm gonna control my environment. I'm gonna take every penny I have, all the energy I have, all the resources I have, and I'm gonna improve me. If I gotta go broke in the process, because I'm already broke. Look, if you're not fulfilled if you're not reaching your full potential every day, you're broke right now. If you don't control your environment, folks, somebody else is going to control your environment. You guys that run teams and run organizations, if you do not control your environment, someone else will control your environment. You are being controlled in your environment right now. CNBC, CNN, MSNBC, the parents, the kids, the Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube, the Google, the Snapchats, or your environment, your friends and your relatives, your uncles, your aunts. The garbage dump called planet Earth that you live on is mostly broken people. Your family's important. Your dreams are important. These are the things that need to be first on your mind every day, not last. It's either first or it's last. My dreams are first every day, then my wife, then my kids. I can take care of my wife and my kids now. Would you agree? I abandon this. This is the fuel for who I am. I abandon this dream, and then I can't take care of them.
If you don't believe in yourself, who will? You remind me of somebody. As you sit there, lacking self-confidence, low self-esteem, not believing that your dreams can come true, not believing in your gift, not believing in that great idea that you have. You're thinking to yourself, there's no way it can happen to me. You remind me of someone. So I'm riding in my car, I had somebody with me, conversation going on. And this person is really, really talking. And most of it was kind of a whiny tone. It was bad energy. But I'm listening because I'm trying to be there to support. And then the next thing I know, I hear this person say, and that's why I don't believe in myself, because my daddy doesn't believe in me. And that's when I stopped him, just like I'm stopping you right now in your tracks. Self-belief has to start in here. It has to start with you. Never allow someone's opinion of you to become your reality. Never let the way that person thinks about you become the way you think about you. I don't care if it's your mama, I don't care if it's your daddy, I don't care if it's your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your sister. People will say things, and half the time they don't even mean it the way you take it. I love this quote. It says, self-confidence is a superpower. The moment you start believing in yourself, magic starts happening. No truer words have been spoken. Once you start to believe in yourself, things will seemingly happen for you that you never thought would happen to you. They just start falling into place. But it all starts with you, believing in you and blocking out all the ignorance, all of the noise from the outside world. People will try to lower your self-esteem for their own gain, for their own purpose. And it's up to you to stop them dead in their tracks and be like, blah, I am not trying to hear what you're talking about. Your definition of who you think I am is not my definition. Self-worth, self-love, self-respect all start with self. And I am the stamp, and thus I am approved, so I don't need your approval. I learned a long time ago, control what I can control. So what do I look like wasting all my valuable time trying to change your opinion of me, when I have all the power to change my opinion of what you think? I don't care. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Beauty begins the moment you decide to love yourself. Beauty begins the moment you decide to believe in yourself. And I'm telling you right now to your face, you are a beautiful soul. So don't be sorry. Be fierce. Be strong. Be powerful. Because you are an all-star. You are a superstar. You were born to be spectacular. It's in your DNA. Like the saying, a flower does not think about competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. It just blossoms. And now is your time to blossom. So believe in yourself and block out all the ignorance and everything that they try to say. They will try to lower your self-esteem and you will tell them to stop it. Because you understand that self-belief is the key to your happiness, is the key to your growth. And once you accept that as law, and you accept that as fact, you will find yourself climbing over the hump and making each and every day of your life a Wednesday. This is a great day to win. Let's go.
Now I said, well, how can I change all that? He said, very simple. If you will change, everything will change for you. You don't have to change what's outside. All you've got to change is what's inside. To have more, you simply have to become more. And then he said, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Start working on yourself, making these personal changes. And he said, it'll all change for you. So let's talk a little bit about personal development. And in helping kids understand personal development, I always start with money.
How many have something like that in your life now? Say I. You may take it for granted now. Hopefully not. But it was once just a vision. It may have seemed impossible at one time. So how did you do it? You started with a concrete vision of what you wanted, and you focused on it continuously, didn't you? Wherever focus goes, energy flows. You envisioned something, you got clear about it, and then you started thinking about all the reasons why you wanted it. You got excited about it. Said, this is what's next for me now. I want this. You may have dreamed about it, thought about it, talked about it. But when you focus on something continuously, something magical happens. You get insights, don't you? You overhear a conversation, you hear something you wouldn't have heard if you didn't have that outcome or goal that you wanted so badly. Who's ever come up with something, obsessed about it, didn't even know how to do it, and it just happened and it came together? Who's had that experience? Say I. So why don't we tap into that power now for your business and life? Where will you be in your business and your life in 36 months? Not because you hope, because you decide. Everyone in this room knows how to create. You're not a manager of your life, you're a creator of your life, or you wouldn't be in this room. How do you create your life? You get hungry for something, don't you? Who has done something in your life that once seemed difficult or impossible, and now it's part of your life? Who's got something in your life in this area? Say I. How did you do it? You created it 3 ways. Number 1, you decided there's something you wanted so bad that you unleashed all your desire. You became obsessed with it. If it was a business or a car or a relationship or a transformation in your body. If there's something you once envisioned and now it's real, it's because you didn't just envision it, you brought so much emotion to it that now it's in your life. It was once a dream, it was once a goal, and now it's in your life.
When you're working on a dream, at some point in time, a transition takes place. And the transition is what you are becoming in pursuit of the dream. Because even if you don't get the dream, you become such a strong and powerful person. It will so change your life, you can look at something else and say, well, I think I'll go do this then. Because you have now developed yourself in such confidence and such competence in how to deal in the arena of life that you can move into another area and not miss a beat. Once you begin to discover who you are, then you really realize how you have been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth, including all the dimensions of your life. But yeah, you start challenging yourself to dig deeper, and then you discover some things about you that you don't know right now. Some talents that you have in you that you didn't know that you can do. I started out just talking to kids, and now I'm speaking at corporations. Now I'm traveling. I didn't know I can do this, but had I not given myself a chance, and I'm saying to you, give yourself a chance. Here's something else. If you want to begin to make your stuff happen for you, I think that it's very important that you start trusting yourself. Listen to yourself. Listen to that still small voice within you. Don't try and make everything logical. There's some things about life that defies logic. Ladies and gentlemen, don't give your power away. You don't need anybody to approve your dream. It was given to you. If they can't see it, it's because it wasn't given to them. It was given to you. Hold it, nourish it, cultivate it, work on it. It's yours. It's your baby. Work on it until it comes into fruition. I gave away my power and I said, I'm not going to do that no more. If you've ever given away your power, repeat after me, please. I'm not going to do that no more. That's something good to say? No. All right? Here's something else for those who make it today. Do what you know is right. Treat people like you want to be treated. Don't try and take any shortcuts. Don't try and cheat. Pay your dues up front. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, what goes around comes around. You can pay now or you will pay double later. So do the right thing. There might be a tendency sometimes, because of the negative part of our consciousness and our own programming, for us to want to say, well, I just do it this time. It won't matter. Won't nobody know. Ladies and gentlemen, everything matters. And you know you're somebody. You know I'd rather lose out on my dream doing the right thing than to cheat trying to make a shortcut to get to my goal. I want to be able to look myself in the mirror. And that's what you want to do. There's no saying, judge a man not by what he does, but by that he doesn't have to do. And to judge the true quality of a man is what do you do when nobody's looking. See, there's some good out there for you in the universe that has your name on it. And nobody can get your good. It has your name on it. They can't take your stuff. It's your stuff. So when you know that whatever you're seeking, it's also seeking you. You don't worry. You don't run scared. You don't think somebody's going to take it from you. You listen to your inner voice and you always take the high road.
I changed. I turned my life around. Is it possible to become worth millions? Speaking economically, now there's a lot of values to become, but let's just talk economics. Is it possible to become that valuable? And the answer is, of course. Now let me give you the secret. She'll say, here's the secret, Mr. Rohn. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Once I got that, it turned my life around. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. He said, if you work hard on your job, you'll make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. If you would have known me at age 25, you would have said, Jim Rohn's a hard worker. If you'd have known me, you'd have said that. I'm the guy, I don't mind coming a little bit early, staying a little bit late, I don't mind that. You'd have said, well, Jim Rohn's a hard worker.